What's up, YouTube? It's me again, Marcus J. Darling. That's 3 R's, 3U's, J. Darling. And I know half of y'all ain't got no panties on once again, but that's nasty as fuck and it's cold as fuck outside. Stop doing that. That's late. Anyway, subscribe to me on YouTube, like, and sharing is caring. Leave some comments down below if you want to reach me with any questions about this story time. Snapchat me with Marcus J. Darling once again. And make sure you say Marcus Darling. I know, go ahead and put it on there. I might feature you in my next video. Alright, you all. I'm going to start you off with this story time. Now, this story time is going to be part 1 of probably a few story times. Okay? I'm going to try to put this all in order because this shit got real. So just know, this ain't the end of the story. I'm going to let you know when it is, though. Okay? Alright, you all. This story time comes from my Chronicles of a Cold Case Clown. Yeah, clown. Yeah. So this comes from the Chronicles of Cold Case Clown. This is going to start at my job. Now, I used to work at the Pepper Plantation. AKA the Pepper, because I can't say it on the channel. Alright, but I don't work there no more, so it don't matter. We used to, we was dancing and singing and tap dancing for the people like the people on the plantation do, slaves. As well as, y'all, our heat used to go out sometime. And low-key, little do y'all know, they had us back there with a big-ass pan of hot water washing all of our hands in it. Oh, hell no! It's okay. Now, my friend Jean Brown, she told me that there was this guy sitting up in To Go doing an application. Now, I'm going to call him the Joker. All right? So, it's going to be the Joker and Harley Quinn are the main characters in this story. Now, y'all know how their relationship is. And I guess I was like, like the rest of the hoes in Suicide Squad. You did? So, look, I went up to the Joker and I'm like, damn, Joker cute. So, I run my little gang. You know what I'm saying? I get suave and shit. And I'm like, I'm saying, cute or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What's your name? What's good? I ain't do all that shit. In my head, that's what I was doing. But in reality, I'm just like, yo, welcome to the Pepper. How are you today? And can I help you? Okay, you fine as fuck. And so eventually, y'all, I met Joker through my friend, what was her name? What I call that bitch? Jean Brown. Okay, I'm trying not to say this bitch name on this motherfucking channel because motherfuckers, y'all put 2 and 2 together too damn quick for me. Okay? And so I'm like, okay, we get our numbers exchanged, y'all, and we having a good time. We going to the movies, we going to the mall, we going out to eat, even though this nigga ain't had no money. He had a Canadian coin to spend in Illinois. However, I kept moving. I'm like, all right, so we gonna kick it. You cute as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm gonna help you get a job and everything, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. That didn't last long. Because he told me like he was trying to do different things, trying to see people and shit like that. I'm like, oh, okay, so you know what I'm saying, we could be friends and shit like that. But low-key, why you still trying to push up on me? You know what I'm saying? Trying to, get a kiss, you know what I'm saying? I know I got the coolest, baby. I'm Anna and Elsa, baby. Frozen. Let it go. So anyway, y'all know for real, I'm just playing. Okay, so anyway, this nigga finally introduced me to one of his friends. I'm like, okay, who is this? He introduces me to Miss Harley Quinn. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You cute, you know what I'm saying? You got a nice little body and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You light, bright, damn near white. And I'm thinking in my head, Joker's still trying to push up, and you got Harley Quinn here. And so I'm like, hey, let's do this shit. And they're like, no. So I'm like, okay, it's cool. My bad. That thought shit. So we start kicking it together, y'all. We kicking it together. We going to the movies again. We going out to eat again. We going to the mall. This one particular time. No, yo, we even went to church together. Okay? So this one particular time, we decided we're going to Target. We went to Target because Harley Quinn is in love with Beyonce. Who ain't? But you knew. You did. And so we went to go get the B-Day album.
Yes.
So B-Day playing and shit like that. No, by the way, let me tell you how this shit was going. So I'm staring at Harley Quinn. I used to be like, okay, Harley Quinn cute, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, let me just, I'm gonna get back to the album. But look, I'm like, what's up? How you doing? Motherfucker be like, hi. And I be like, ooh. Excuse me? So we went to go get this B-Day album at the Target, y'all. And he bumping this motherfucking album in the car. He looking back and then he like, hey, you know what I'm saying, B-Day. I'm like, okay, you groovy, you look at me in my eye and shit. Okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Joker's in the other side looking at us like, y'all really grooving to Beyonce like that? You're like, yeah, bitch, you grooving to Beyonce too. Don't act like you ain't no motherfucking gay. Shit, fuck you. And so, y'all, I swear I could not keep this boy's attention without this Beyonce because I was the only one grooving to it with him. Other than that, he was looking at Joker the whole time like, really smiling in the eyes like, and all I could think was, oh, girl, okay, bitch, alright. Over it, done, paid, beat it. So, eventually, Joker was like, alright, you know what I want you to do, Marcus? This person is a really good person. We used to kick it back in the day like that. I'm like, I could kind of see some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like, I think that y'all would be good together. This is one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever met in my life. Mentally, physically, everything. I think that you should ask Horley on a date. Bitch, you think so? Like, yeah, I really think you should. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna ask motherfucker on a date. Cool. So I asked him on a date. We started messaging and shit. This is after the Beyonce thing, y'all. So
Yes.
Yahoo. This is back when we had Yahoo Messenger. We didn't have a Facebook shit. So don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay. And my Hey Paris voice. Hey Paris girl. I'll put her channel at the bottom. Anyway. So we messaging and everything. And, having a good time. Conversation flowing. I'll say, hey, let me shoot my shot though. You know what I'm saying? You want to go on a date, shawty? Let's do this. Like, I really don't think that we should do that. I'm like, well, why? It's like, well, I don't know if Joker would be okay with that. I'm like, Joker? Joker is the one that told me to ask you on a whole date though. Really? Okay, cool. We can go on a date. So the next day, y'all, we went on a date. I think it was the next day or some days after that. Some shit. We ended up going on this date. We went to go see Shrek. We went to go get some pizza, had some beers, had a great time. And eventually he told me, he was like, I think we should kind of like, just take it slow and be cool. I'm like, cool.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
So, like, maybe we should go to the club or something. I've never been to the gay club before. I'm like, you never been to the gay club before? For real? What kind of rockets y'all hiding under up under here? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just done it all. I ain't done it all. But, I'm into a lot of shit. This is not about that. We gonna stick to the story. Alright, so, I was like, okay, so cool. Went to the house, y'all. Next day, I get ready to go to work. I was working at a theater. I was doing a show on South Chicago. I get off the metro train, y'all, and I start getting these text messages from Joker. Joker like, you snake, you hoe. I'm like, snake? He's like, yeah, you snake, you hoe. You tried it. Excuse me, but snake? Y'all, I knew this was going already, so it was cool. Then all of a sudden, I started getting messages from Harley Quinn. And Harley like, yeah, you snake, you hoe. Again, I say, snake.
You stupid.
Like, hey, snake, you hoe. I'm like, these motherfuckers gonna stop calling me a snake. I'm like, I'm paying this. I know what the fuck just happened here. You texting me from Harley Quinn's phone because your ass mad that I took Harley Quinn on a date, and he mad at you because you the one told me to take him, and so your ass trying not to look guilty as fuck. But you know what? I got a show to do. Okay? And so that's what I decided to go do. Now these motherfuckers at this point, I got off and I started blocking them after I got off work. No, actually they was blocking me, but after that I blocked them back because I'm like, okay, in case they want to get on the phone and start texting me bullshit again and all that. I don't want no parts of it. Fuck it, all that. You know. Cool. Y'all, I swear, about maybe 4 years later. Now I kept in contact with Harley. Even though Harley ain't keeping contact with me like that. Not at all.
Bitch, you a little like I care.
I kept in contact with Harley. Every time I changed my number, I would sit up there online and I would give him my new number. Give him my new number. Give him my new number. This went on, like I said, for about 3-4 years. For real. So on Thanksgiving, I went over Andre's house. Y'all remember Andre from Boy Meets World, alright? The crazy bitch that was going to throw the drink in the boy's face but decided to just go ahead and give it some. I hope that boy did take that, even though I don't know what Andre did to it, but yeah. Fuck him. Shouldn't have put the thing in my drink. I mean, that's disrespectful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, about 4 years later, I'm at Andre's house after Thanksgiving, y'all. We got the bottles of, y'all know the TGI Fridays, the liquor. You know how they had like the, what is it, the Long Island iced tea. So we mixing that with a little bit more vodka because we trying to turn completely up. I'm like, okay, cool. So I get this text message and it says, hey, do you know who this is? I'm like, yeah. Who is that? Like, you don't know who this is? You would never guess. At that point, bitch, I guessed. Harley. You're the only person I keep giving my number to that I probably wouldn't know who it is, okay? So he's like, how did you know that it's me? Like, well, I just had kind of a guess. Like, we got that kind of, connection. You did? So, y'all, we got real close. I mean, this nigga became like the marshmallows in my kabooms, drowning in the milk of my soul.
Bitch, what?
That was classy as fuck, Marcus. You are really doing this shit.
Barely.
Do that shit. Why am I talking as if I'm on the other side of this camera like that? Oh.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Okay, y'all. So, it became a good thing, y'all. We kicked it. We was going out all the time. He finally admitted that, hey, everything I said was right. And y'all know what? Guess what happened after that? I have to wait on part 2. Because this story getting too long. But I promise y'all, this shit gonna get real fast. Bye. I mean, I feel like I'm really doing this